I wanted to give you guys an encouraging word to know that the devil is after. He's trying to steal your joy. The devil is doing everything he can to rob you of your strength, to rob you of your destiny and your purpose here on earth. And I come to tell you that though the enemy is so determined to knock you off your post, to throw you off course on what God has already written for you to walk and written for you to live, no weapon that's formed against you shall prosper. I'm here to let you know that the enemy have formed so many weapons against us, using people mainly that was closest to us, those that we open up our lives and story to. The enemy was able to host his presence in these people, kind of like being able to influence or to infiltrate, come inside of their bodies and take over their mind and soul, and to possess these people to do render evil against you. And mainly because these people, though God had set up good for them by honoring you, these people have not done the healing work. They have not came into a place that they know God, but from the heart structure, because of the hurt that happened to them, because of the things, the afflictions that happened to them, they never got healing over that. And so what happens to these people is they begin to put on a mask. They begin to fake the funk. They begin to accomplish and achieve all these material accolades to cover up the hurt and the abuse that these people have suffered through, have went through. And God had brought you across their path so that they can know that they're not on this journey alone. Yeah, they were hurt, but they're not alone. But because that they couldn't come to the reality of themselves and the amount of work that was needed to overcome that hurt, they hid themselves. And because they hid themselves, they were easily deceived by the enemy to think other things of themselves that was the furthest from the current reality and the past trauma that they were facing. And so the enemy are using these people based upon the likelihood that these people would never wake up. And so since these people are spiritually asleep, the enemy is able to have his way with them. They don't even know what they're doing. That's why we have to pray for these people that despitefully use us, who curse us, who try to destroy us, because the enemy is taking over them and they're spiritually asleep, if not going, because of the amount of hurt that they are trying to cover up. Man, the amount of hurt and the reality they're trying to mask. The enemy is having his way with them. They're playing victim in a lot of our lives. I can tell you by personal testimony, I've done right in my heart to these people that I let in closest to me. And they 86 me. They turned their backs from me. They began to talk and spread lies and rumors about me. They handle me differently, even though I too suffered things from my past that I recognized I needed to heal from. I wanted to change, and I didn't mask it. You know, I not to say that I was perfect in me going through my healing route, because I wasn't. I took on addictions and things, substance and people into my life that would bring harm to me. I brought on things myself through the hurt that I had gone through that would bring more hurt to my body and my soul. And even though I was bringing in things that brought harm to me, I would not let it dictate and dominate me, because I too have made the change. I too have made the reality, the acknowledgement that, yo, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be the history of that tried to take me out. I didn't want to be a part of these forces that hurt me. The saying goes, hurt people hurt people. And it's better to afflict yourself than to bring affliction on somebody else. Why? Because God can help you with those areas of you afflicting yourself and allowing the wrong things into your life. But what God can't help you with is when you're afflicting other people. That judgment has to come back on your head. So I wanted to encourage you. The devil is trying to steal and rob your joy more than ever before. And I'm going through these things. I'm trying to make sense of this to the point where it's pushing me into a place that I am literally trying to fix these people. I'm trying to trauma bond. I'm staying up. I'm losing mental energy, just consumed on trying to make sense of this. But God is telling me that these weapons formed against me, not only will they not prosper and come to anything in our lives, but that God will ultimately cause what was meant for evil. God will cause the things that was meant to take us out to bless us richly. God will take the things that was deemed evil and he will work it out and perform which is righteous for us, even if it comes to us bringing us out of these old places and people that try to afflict us. So I wanted to encourage you, if you're going through hell that you didn't even ask for, that you don't even deserve, based upon the heart posture that you have to other people, be encouraged and know that God is fighting your battle. The fight that you're fighting is fixed. Nothing that the enemy could do to you will happen to you. I'm telling you. And what appears to be that the enemy is winning is an illusion. God is setting you up for something greater than that which you perceive to be wrong and that you perceive to be going evil, terribly wrong in your life. God is fixing it to where you will see that these things were only the prerequisites of the blessings, the greater, the good that God would turn in your life. Be encouraged. His doors is opening. If God is favoring your life, if you're able to have peace, even through the midst of storms, and I look at, characters of the Bible and scripture, how, they were, Paul, Christ, Yeshua, were able to have peace while they were in prison. They were asleep while he was waiting to be executed, while he was waiting on his affliction. He was asleep between two of the guards, and then the angel of the Lord was being able to still shine and bring mass deliverance. Christ, being on the ship during the storm, was sleeping and was able to bring mass peace to the storm because of the light that was on his life. I'm here to tell y'all, chosen, blessed people of the Most High, to go and live life well. Understand that, my goodness, the greatness and the favor on your life is meant for you, and that those that God will send to you will ultimately reveal the hands of God on your life by the fruit, by the help that these people are able to bring. And best believe if these people is bringing anything less than health to your life, God will reveal these people, will begin to remove them. Don't fight the person that God rejected. Don't fight the hand of God that's trying to bless your life. I'm telling you, it's gonna make sense. I just went through the craziest thing dealing with my situation, being my child mother, and all I think I want is peace from this lady. And it seemed like the more I try to walk in peace, the more it agitates her life, the more it agitates her soul, to where she continues to bring harm, sending people my way to jump on me, all because I'm trying to father my daughter in the best way, redeeming the time with my daughter. These people are heavily upset because they know, the spirit in them, the devil in them know that you got greatness on the inside of you. Don't let these people rob you of your joy. Stay encouraged, stay connected to the Most High, living wise God, because he has a great plan for your life. Yeah, it's not easy. Yeah, it feels horrible. Yeah, it feels like you want to get revenge on these people. I'm telling you, God is already remedying your life. He's already taking arms to bring judgment on these people. And it's already happening. Whether you see it or not, these people cannot sleep. They don't have peace. Misery loves company. Don't let these people drown you in their sea of misery.